Hi, friends. How are you? I frankly don't know how I am, so I figured I'd turn the camera on and pick a video and just go with it, and maybe we'll both find out together. This one is from June 13th. I've gone back to summer, and the Mayan day was 5 Flint, and it's called Being It, Not Knowing It, or Words Are Leaving. My heart is yet heavy again within. I know not fully why. Oh, in higher self, no doubt I full well know, but not consciously. So be it. I am content. It is what it is, and I like that. I accept, I don't know, calling it friend, for it is. I truly don't know. So rather than know it, which is only to know about it after all, I shall experience it and be it. That is much better. After that, I'll know all, but with a difference. It's from the inside. I'll know. Vastly different. Not containable in these words or in any. No, words are our friends. They are useful yet a while we remain in 3D. Our time here is just about done, you know. Get ready to say goodbye, adieu, sayonara to words. They've been as kind as they could, but they cannot help but represent linearity and thus limitation, all lined up nice and neatly in little rows. For words must follow one another, one at a time. Polite they must be to let each other pass, orderly. While we don't recognize it now, soon we will, that this is a sad state we've been reduced to, my friends and family. This is to be stripped down to 2 DNA strands, double helix. It is sad in its way, yet glad for all that. I refuse to surrender this. Everything brings blessing, barring none. Yes, even this. For there's nothing any dark force can dream up and force that will dim our bright stars, the light of our hearts, my friends. This cannot be done lest we let it allow. What cannot be taken can be given. What say you? You need not surrender your joy, you know, or maybe you don't. And if that's so, then it's time to remember, friend. Let memory come back to you. You will feel it in heart first. This is not a mental thing. No, this mind is what we've been reduced to. It's not us, just a tool that we bring in for our stay in 3D. So on mind, don't rely if with me you would fly to a bright, shining day in the sky as that light that you are, you and I. No, on mind, don't rely. Learn to settle instead into heart, not in head. Learn to settle right down in your chest. Make your bed, make your nest, have your rest from now on in your heart. Settle in. Let's now win back your heart, win you back to heart and to sovereignty. True. You're far better, far greater than outer mind's got a clue. You are made of star stuff. There's no way for mind to see you, even see you. You're far better stuff than mind is or can know. It can't even touch the hem of your garment, my friend. Enter heart if you'd care to find out if these words hold truth, resonate with that truth that you are. My gosh, what an amazing journal. Only the empaths among you will be able to realize the full contrast between how my heart is feeling and these words arising. For my heart is heavy within indeed. Tears are close, and though mine doesn't even know why, it doesn't need to. That doesn't matter. It's just that unimportant. Oh, I know that would sound like craziness to many, maybe even most of you. I don't care though, because if it's true, then it stands on its own. Truth needs no defending. It has power internal, its own. Oh my God, it seems so terribly strange what I just wrote. For full well do I know truth is not lassoed, not corralled within words. Still, though, 'tis not a capital T truth, but the small t instead, so I guess it will stand as it's wrote. From my last recent heaviness of heart came a journal quite worthy, one on vision, and how it has power to entrain energy to its own matrix in us and in others. Amazing and lovely it was to write it, to have it come through as I wrote. This journal's strange, too, comes from such heavy heart, or it comes through it. I don't know. It's easier to write in the peace of the night where on my continent all are sleeping in bed and not thinking, but dreaming instead. That energy's not harsh like the thinking is. Yes, in our unillumined state, we do harm self and others with our thought, with our ways, in our state of 3D where we're bound yet a while, just a bit. For those willing to wake to bright risks thinking take are now able to waken and quickly. No more centuries it takes reincarnations to make, but this one life can break through shell thoroughly. Please awake, if you will. From your heart you can feel, you can come into your own awareness, your being within. So different is it from your conscious state, dears, that you'll not recognize yourself again and again as you're changing. You'll be happily morphing from lifetime to lifetime, yet only this lifetime you're spending. What a trip! Come on in. The water's fine. See you soon.